Hello everyone, welcome to the Dark Souls 3 Dex build solo playthrough with me, Flick, and I'm teleporting back to where we originally fought Bort of the whichever, of the Boreal Valley. Because today we're going to throw ourselves up against the Dancer, who I've already said in this playthrough I struggle with more than perhaps I should because she has very strange timing on her attacks and it throws me off really badly. And because I've always fought her in Jolly Co-op, I've never really spent the time learning her attacks. So that's what we're probably going to have to do here. So if this part is mostly me just dying to the Dancer, I apologise, but in the playthrough thus far, we've pretty much avoided me just constantly getting stuck on a boss. In fact, I'm pretty sure I was stuck more on the Stray Demon than any boss I've fought so far. So we are just going to go and talk to the old lady who'd fallen out of her chair last time. She's still there, looking very haggard. And I do know for a fact the Dancer is weak to dark, but I only have 3 dark imbued thingies. So on this occasion, unless it goes very well, I may not use them. We'll see. But anyway, let's talk to her first.
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a lord.
Yes, Prince Lothric has no interest in being a Lord of Cinder. So we get the Basin of Vows, which we are to use on that statue right there, but as we try to approach it, we get the boss that was the boss of the closed beta that I took part in. And annoyingly, the very first time I fought the Dancer in the closed beta, I almost beat it first try. And I died, but then I got it on second try. I've died more to the Dancer in the full game than I have in the closed beta, and I'm pretty sure the beta was easier? I think? Well, no, I don't know. It certainly hits about the same, but maybe you had more Estus. I'm trying to remember how many Estus you actually had in the demo. It might be exactly the same, I don't know. It could just be a mental block thing. But still, we shall endure, we shall try. My shield is not going to be any good at blocking our attacks. So I should maybe just go two-handed, I'm not sure. But yeah, this first attempt is going to be a learning experience, most likely. Won't bother wasting well, actually, I am curious how much my pyro does. She's weak to dark, for a fact, but that is not too bad. Oh, yeah, there's always a follow-up that I don't expect. I think it's only in phase 2 she gets her super long-reaching stab as well. Maybe standing back and spamming pyromancy is actually more viable than I was expecting. Oh, right, yeah, in phase 1, she loves spamming a grab. Like, she spams it. Let's not be just exaggerating. She spams the shit out of it. Alright, put some distance. I maybe should be saving my pyro for phase 2, but I hate her grab. You're setting fire to the whole church. I want you to know that. Yeah, that might be the best way to do it, actually. Use a dark imbued weapon in phase... Oh, she does have the stretchy attack. Use a dark imbued weapon in phase 1, because it's easier to hit her, assuming you're dodging the grab. Because it's harder to hit her in phase 2, where I could spam magic. That might just be the best way to do it. She'll probably change to phase 2 real soon, incidentally. Maybe even after this fireball. Yep. So now she gets a second sword, and it's a dark sword. Oh, and she does spin to win. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yep. I'm amazed that worked. Actually, because I still have a lot of Estus, she has a chance of insta-killing me in this form. So we'll heal to full. That's the stretchy attack, and she does a follow-up this time. Yep. Is that spin to win again? No. This is my last spell. And I got stuck on the, whatever it was. Yeah, the spin to win thing is going to be real tough to deal with without a good shield. 100% block shield. It went okay up to that point though. So yeah, I think in phase 1 I'll use a dark imbue. And in phase 2 spam magic. And as far as I'm aware, I don't think there's any NPCs for this. Unless the old master garbage one is back. No. Don't think so anyway. But that went okay. Nice try. Firstly, I'm going to have to enter the fight before I apply this because the enemies are too close. Do I even have any souls? I had like 10,000 or something, right? Just gotta always make sure I have enough stamina left over to do a roll, because she's gonna spam that grab and it's got a terrible hitbox. Yeah, I thought, why not get them? I stunned her? That must be to do with dark. See that third attack she did? Oh, no. That third attack she did was only there in case you blocked the first one. I don't like that she's opening with spin to win. Alright, we got through it. Hopefully that means it's a long time before she does it again. Stunned her again, what the hell? It's a very Alone-esque attack she does there. If you're familiar with the DLC of Dark Souls 2. Oh, that was a good dodge from her there. That should have been a good dodge for me, and I don't like that it was. I lost targeting. Game, please. I was really hoping that would stun her. We're okay. She's stuck. She's stuck. Yeah, I'm rolling through that attack, but because she's got two swords, it's still hitting me even though I'm rolling at the right time. There's a follow-up. So these are my last, like, 3 spells or whatever. Got stuck in the chair again. Nope. Alright, I didn't lose my MP, that's okay. I thought it took my MP but didn't cast the spell. I really do not like the dancer. Oh, she's doing spin to win when I'm right next to her. Sucks. Sucks. I'm stuck on something. Oh, it's a pillar. Just her. Goodbye. Should have been a one-shot, as in like first try, but second try I'm okay with. So now we get a choice. I can head towards the end of the game, or I can go start down a rabbit hole that leads to a crap ton of optional stuff. Now I think I did promise I'd at least attempt the optional stuff. So we're gonna try. I'm never gonna solo Nameless King. Let's just get that out of the way first. But I can at least try and get there. He's still a ways away though. You have to go down to this left path first to fight a boss, get an emote, get to another optional area if you want to get the dark ending. But if you don't care about any of that, you head straight up through the first door you see up this ladder we're about to get. And that takes you in the direction of Prince Lothric and the final Lord of Cinder, which would then open up the finale of the game. So we are kinda close, although my level is a little bit low. I haven't been doing any, I know I might have said in a few of the earlier parts, oh, I should probably do some farming. I haven't. I think I did one little stint in Itherthil because I was almost at a level. Other than that, no, I've just been, whatever you've seen on camera is what I've done. This cutscene is overly long for just showing off a ladder. Alright, well now that we're back to fighting normal enemies, I'll go back to my normal weapon. Luci is just better for bosses because it swings faster. Ultra Great Swords swing too slow. So yeah, progress is directly ahead there. But down here, it's optional nightmare area. What is it even called again? The Garden of the Consumed or something like that? I wonder what I heard down there, but I know what it is. Actually, I just realised there's definitely at least one reason to come down here. There's at least one Estus shard. Typical, I broke his guard when I had no MP left. Sorry, no stamina left. Yeah, these guys have unlimited poise. I don't think that's literally true, but it might as well be. And it's embarrassing that these exist as an enemy type. Also, when he imbues his mace like that, he leaves behind little explosions. You could just run past him. That is an option, but he's close enough to death now that I might as well just finish the job. Just kill him through the block thing. I should probably heal. I find doing like 3/4 my HP isn't quite enough. They probably need a bit more defense. Oh yeah, and they also let off an attack, kind of like mini Wrath of the Gods if they have that buff when they die. So this elevator is actually a trap. If you ride it all the way down, it sticks you in toxin, so what you want to do is get off halfway. Right here. I think this is where the Estus shard is as well. Maybe not this one in particular, but near here. Oh no, that is it. Good, good. So down here is a bunch of those things. I don't even know what they're called. The hollows that have kind of turned into abyss jizz. Whatever. They are super weak to fire, but I don't have much MP left. So I'd rather just avoid them if possible. There's a bunch of items down here as well. As far as I'm aware, it's nothing of interest. It's mostly large titanite, and there's a ninja set. But there's more of those god-awful knights that I'm just going to choose to ignore, because they're awful. It's another enemy that falls into that category of, why would you bother? Just run. Another ring of sacrifice. So yeah, in there with all those slugs, there's a crap ton of items, but I don't remember any of them being particularly noteworthy. I suppose I could chuck a few fireballs at them though, just to clear it and then go grab some. Oh yes, that's right. I don't throw very well. If only I had the Moonlight Greatsword right now. Well, what we're definitely going to do is open up the shortcut, because I don't want to have to go through that first guy again. Which is up on the right there. I'm hoping this guy's just going to walk away. You're not going to... Alright. I don't want this other guy to come grab me. So we'll stun him with a fireball, and then run past. And immediately get hit by another one, of course. And we'll run past him as well. See you later, suckers! Let's see you try and fit in this elevator. I dare you. We have one fireball left. No. Not here. Here we are. Sadly, it's not a case of just running to the door, because this room is filled with assassins. So we're going to have to deal with them. So he's blowpiping. Those two guys right up at the end there, I think they're just healers. I could check a fireball at him, actually. Actually, do I have a good enough throwing arm to do this? Yes. But he's going to get healed. Oh wait, no, he's not. Now that's good, another Titanite skill. We still need like 7 more before I can upgrade this weapon again to its final form. Yeah, let's see you heal that. Oh god, that one gave me a fright. Yeah, if I'm two-shot on them, you're not going to be able to heal through that damage. Wow, he dropped a chunk! That's really good. Hello, friend. Hello again, friend. You're not even going to fight back or nothing? That was easier than expected. Another chunk. That's probably enough to get the Uchi to +9. Let's see. So yes, this is where I fought that first bullshit enemy. The dancer room is back in there. We're pretty much up to the boss, aren't we? Also, I didn't go back and spend the souls after killing the dancer, so I really should learn to pay more attention. Let's go do that because I needed to rest at bonfire anyway. So I think the next boss's name is Osarius, something like that. He's a skillless dragon, and he's a little bit senile. Just a little bit, though. Also, I just noticed in Discord, right now if you play like any of the recent Pokemon games, you can get a Mew for free, and Dracovian is asking whether he can start a new game and still keep it. I'm going to very quickly tell him that he can't, because otherwise he's going to lose his Mew. If you delete the save you got it on, you'd lose it. But you could also get another on a new file, I think. There we go. Pausing a Dark Souls episode to tell someone something about Pokemon. Priorities! So before we spend stuff on leveling up, let me just check how many chunks I need and how many Technic scales I need.
Wasn't he?
Oh, and of course, to do that as well. So let's go to Reinforced Weapon. So we're still 6 Titanite scales, but where's my katana at? We have enough. Excellent. That could put it ahead of the weapon I'm using again, actually. So now we need 2 more chunks and it can max out. Still staying at a C with Dex, whereas I'm at a B with this, and I'm pretty sure it'll go to an A next.
Pretty.
Pretty, be careful. What's the bonus looking like on that Uchi now? 195 plus 91. Yeah, it's caught up. They're roughly on par. I know it's not exact, but they are roughly.
Home, Ashen One. Speak that. Very then.
So what was I doing on this character? We most recently finished off our New Game Plus character, so I need to remind myself what I was doing here. We have exactly 1000 HP, which is pretty good. I think I was putting more into Dex just to raise my attack. So we can probably get Dex to 30, get Vigor to 30, then put a bit more in Attunement and Endurance. My weight limit doesn't really need to change because I'm not changing my setup for the rest of the game, as far as I'm aware. Now with that last 12 grand, I believe I left 1 Titanite scale at Greyrat because I think I only bought 2. Also, the Consumed Garden might be the 3rd place he goes.
You
So
know,
that could be
I
it.
was thinking about leaving for another round of thieving. There must be something of use in Lothric Castle. I'm aware of the danger. That castle is a death trap. Not a single man has returned from the castle unscathed, even back in the day. But I don't want to sit around and die a petty rat. And I consider myself your friend.
If I remember rightly, this could be entirely wrong, I think you have to kill the dragons in Lothric Castle, otherwise Greyrat will die to them. I am still going to send them though, just because, but he is going to die, because I'm not doing Lothric Castle right now. Although maybe I should do it first, to try and make him survive. I could go kill the dragons, or try and kill the dragons, and not kill Prince Lothric. Alright, let's give it a go.
Thank you for placing your trust in me. Don't you worry. I know Lothric like the back of my hand.
I don't believe you for a second, Greyrat. I do want to check your purchased items before you go up. 1600, son of a bitch. Well, as long as I know where to find his corpse, I'll still be able to buy that if I need it.
Goodbye. I will leave for some time. So long for now.
Yeah, you'll leave until I kill one more boss, then you'll either be dead or back.
Stay safe, you hear? Or my efforts will have been for naught.
Yeah, okay. Don't laugh nervously, it makes me nervous. I could quickly check what you're supposed to do to save him, because otherwise I'll be all over the place about what I'm supposed to do. So let me alt-tab again, I apologise for doing this, but I've never seen this section of Greyrat's storyline. So let's type in Dark Souls 3 Greyrat Quest. Greyrat of the Undead Settlement. Greyrat's questline. So, where's the third part? Third outing, Lothric Castle. He will request to leave. He will die if he goes. There is no way to save him. Oh, Patches will ask where Greyrat went, but this is only because this will cause Patches to disappear for a little while. So he'll fail to save Greyrat. There's no way to save him. Oh, I sent him to his death. Greyrat's ashes can be found on the roof of the Grand Archives after jumping down. Okay, I know where that is. So he doesn't actually unlock anything additional by going there. You literally just send him to his death. Oh. I really wish I'd read that first. I'm so sorry, Greyrat. You're not going to make it through this. Oh no. Oh, also this going out tabbing out the game made it do a thing that sometimes happens when I'm streaming Dark Souls 3, where my other monitor turns pitch black. I just sent him to... Can I tell him to not do it? Can I change my mind? No wonder he was being all friendly. It's to make you feel bad.
Back and in one piece. Don't you worry.
Oh, listen to that. He's... No,
Goodbye.
Goodbye forever, Grey Rat. I'm so sorry. Well, on the plus side, that means I can still keep on pushing in the direction I was going then. There's no hurry to Lothric. You'll just have to try and remember and look for Grey Rat's ashes afterwards if I want to be able to buy that Titanite scale. Okay, so we are going again from the Dancer of the Boreal Valley bonfire. Might be able to take a swing at the boss here. He's strong against magic because he uses magic. So I should be able, or better with this character than my mage. I guess we'll talk about him more once we get there, but he reminds me an awful lot of Tigrex, which is a monster in Monster Hunter games. In his second form, I know. He acts massively, massively similar to one. First form, not so much. But anyway, I'm just going to run past all these guys because they've respawned. And I'm probably going to lose my souls to the boss anyway. I could have sworn there was one extra assassin there that I didn't kill the first time. I hear the jingling of bells behind me. Ah, he's on the platform with me. Oh shit! I can't remember if there's something up there. We're gonna have to go back up. Oh, actually, you know what? There's a shortcut round, I think. Yeah, this way lets you avoid the front of the consumed gardens where there was more of those like mutated hollows. It also gives you a ring. I can't remember what this ring does. Reduces damage. Oh, it's the one that gives you the ghost that hugs you. Well, we're not going to get backstabbed because we're not in PvP, so not necessary. This also lets you get this healer, which is handy. Now this bit here is a right pain in the ass because it's two of these greatsword guys who do like 3/4 of your HP with one hit. It's really... I just want to run past. The boss is right past them. Down back there is... like, there's all the items that had the slugs guarding them and what have you. And that's a dead end, and over here, as far as I'm aware, there's... hang on a minute. There's an item on that platform up there. Look at that. I have never been up there. How do you get... oh, you've run up there. I have no idea what that is, and my curiosity is getting the better of me. Shit. I want to see what it is. I don't think my Pyromancer is going to do any good. Well, I might as well wait and try the boss first, because the boss will probably end up killing me at least once, so... we'll wait. Now, what is my best bet for luring these gits? Maybe if I arrow him, he'll run up the stairs, and then I can just roll off. Although it'd be tedious having to do this every single time. I'm amazed I did 63 damage, but then again, I guess I have a lot of... DEX. Sorry, I realised I should have my katana equipped. The plan is working. Hey, you just stay up there. You, do your sword buff thing so I can just walk past you. Thank you. As far as I'm aware, there's no summons that can help you in this fight that I know of. I'm not seeing any. And as you can hear, the person in here is singing. Very similarly to the Handmaiden, or Wet Nurse, sorry, in Bloodborne. He thinks he has a baby, but he doesn't.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will not give him up, for he is all that I have.
Yeah, so he thinks that we're here to kill his child of dragons. We're not, but there's no way... fuck you! There's no way to tell him that, so we have to do this the hard way. Now, in his first form, he is just basically an old man with a stick that hurts real much. And he does the... what is this called again? Mercury spell? Except his version of the Mercury spell is actually very good. In his second form he becomes feral, and that's what he has the moveset of a Tigrex. It's not even that I'm just making a vague comparison, it's the same moveset. Let's check out fire.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out.
Get off the rocks.
Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now,
I have no stamina left in case you're curious.
show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
Should be turning feral reasonably soon. God, you're spamming that, aren't you? Well, I guess I'm one to talk, I'm also spamming spells right. He's turned feral. He's going to go on all fours. Yeah, he realises his baby isn't actually there, and he's much more dangerous now. I don't know what he's weak to. Fire seemed okay, but he's so quick in this form, I'm not sure that trying to chuck fireballs is the best bet. You're used to seeing the Tigrex charge, he loves doing that, also the Tigrex tailspin. What even was that throw, Mr. Enkindled? I have a feeling rather that this is going to be exceptionally frustrating alone because he's always going to charge you, and his charge has a terrible hitbox. Much like Tigrex. These are all missing him. And much like Bloodborne as well, you can hear the fictional baby crying. Although in Bloodborne there actually was a baby, it's just you weren't allowed to see it because you're technically there killing the baby, so they weren't allowed to show that. Although to be fair, it was the spawn of Satan, so, you know, you were still doing a good thing even if the game didn't agree, or wasn't allowed to show you doing it. That's why you fight the handmaiden holding it. Yeah, this is actually the first fight in a little while where I think I'm just going to run out of heals. I rolled. Thanks. Yeah, I really despise the amount of damage you're doing. Yeah, I think maybe not having Targeter on is going to be the best bet for this guy. Yeah, come on. I've fought enough Tigrexes. I know how to roll through the tail attack. Not the charge, though, because the charge it even has the double bite the Tigrex has. It's unbelievable. Oh, not sure that should have happened. That time I didn't roll because I didn't have enough stamina. That was my mistake, not. And also, that shouldn't have hit me. I'm now stuck in the corner. I don't know if this is working out better or worse for me, but he did get me when he shouldn't have hit me. Oh, he got stunned. He literally has one hit in him. Hey! That was a fun win. It shouldn't have been as close as it was because of getting stuck in that corner up there, but yeah, okay. Osiris, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Done. And also, Grey Rat will now be dead. So we'll go back and spend those souls, and then next time we'll pick up going through that door. And I guess we'll keep on doing optional stuff. That'll sadly mean taking a trip back to the Earthel dungeon, though. Eternal sad face. But that's okay. So yeah, this will definitely get us to 30 DEX.
Well, very then hey.
Not quite enough for another level. That's okay though. Every bit of DEX is more damage. Alright.
Farewell, Agni.
Yeah. I don't think I have any souls to spend. Oh wait, one. Maybe that's enough. Was that enough for another level? No, 29. I might go earn one more level off camera, just before I start recording again. If I do, I'll just throw it into something... I don't know. I'll tell you back then. Thanks for watching. And until next time, ta-ta for now.